Hey everybody, I'm here to talk about hope. And I'm going to start off with two scriptures from Romans 8. And it's Romans 8:24 and 25. And this is how it starts off. For we are saved by hope, but hope that is seen is not hope. For what a man seeth, why doth he yet hope for? But if we hope for that we see not, then do we with patience wait for it. Man, this is such an amazing scripture, and I think it's I haven't been to this scripture in ages, but I think it's self-explanatory because it says here, okay, listen to this. For we are saved by hope. If you can imagine that you're just going through some trials, or maybe you are going through some trials, you're going through some stuff or whatever, and it's saying we're saved by hope. My analogy that I'm going to use is that these trials are like a big raging river, and it's hard to get out from this river. You know, it's like a very tumultuous river. Very, very dangerous, and but hope comes along and reaches out its hand and saves you from the water. That's my analogy. In other words, if you keep hope alive in your spirit, in your heart, while you're going through these trials, you'll be saved. You know, and a lot of people say, well, Jesus saves. Yeah, that's hope in Jesus. You haven't lost hope in God. You haven't lost hope in Jesus Christ. You know, that's keeping hope alive. So we all need something to hope for. It's a pretty good analogy, right? Let's see. But only the thing is, if you can see it, it's not really hope. Because that's what it says right here. But hope that is seen is not hope. So, if you can see it, it's not really hope. That's, like I said, these verses are self-explanatory. And it makes sense, too. Why would you hope in something that you can see? You know, that's, I mean, you know, I hope I get this TV. I'm looking at my TV right now. I hope I get this TV. Why would I hope for that? I already have it. You know, or whatever it may be. Yeah. And as a matter of fact, the next line, I pretty much covered it. Because it says, for what a man seeth, why doth he yet hope for? Okay, but listen to this. But if we hope for that we see not, then do we with patience wait for it. There's a lot of faith in that scripture right there, that part right there. But if we hope for that we see not, then do we with patience wait for it. When you wait with patience for something, it's because you got faith. You got faith that you've been stoking that hope inside you, and now you're waiting for it with expectancy. That's patience. That's, you know, you're being patient about something. You wait for it with patience because you got faith. You know, it's a lot of faith in that scripture right there. That's why Pastor Joel Osteen and the pastors at church are always saying, wait for expectancy. Wait for whatever you pray for, wait for it with expectancy. Because that's exercising your faith. Because that's keeping hope alive. If you wait for something with expectancy, that means you're keeping hope alive. You're stoking the fire of hope. Okay, let's see. I'm going to go over to another scripture. No, you know what? I think I'm just going to leave this one like that. Hope is so broad and There's so many scriptures on hope. There's so many scriptures on a lot of things. There's so many scriptures on joy, love, faith, hope. You know, I could keep going on and on. And for the time being, I think I'll just leave it at that. It's a really good scripture. I like it. I haven't been to the scripture in a while. Let me just go over it one more time. For we are saved by hope, but hope that is seen is not hope. For what a man seeth, why doth he yet hope for? But if we wait for that we see not, then do we with patience wait for it. Yep. I went over it the last time for myself. Because I go over these videos and they help me a lot. And so I'm noticing it's easier for me to memorize the scripture when I keep watching these videos. I'm like, wow. Because I go over the scripture. And once again, this is Romans 8, 24 and 25. Alrighty. Okay, y'all. Y'all stay blessed.